Hi guys. Take 2. Yeah, I forgot to press record. Right, I'm going to go over a bit of soldering again, but you didn't see the first lot that I did and forgot to press record. So to wobbly cam, try not to touch it. I've got a board, got an iron on, got a few components already on there, thanks to magic of done that before. When reworking, if you are using hot air, you've got the rubber mats, all very good. Got just a normal desk mat here, well, that'll melt straight away. Stop wobbly. I use a tile, porcelain, ceramic, whatever, tile. Put as much heat as you want on that, you ain't gonna bother. Made for it. I mean, I'm not gonna put tons of heat on, but anyway. Let's go to, for the second time, God, I've got to stop saying that, to the microscope off wobbly cam. Right, a microscope cam, let's have a look. Focus. Right, so what I originally did was put 2 resistors on there and a capacitor and then a through hole. So we're going to do it in reverse. I'm going to show you desoldering first. Okay, so we have a resistor there and we're going to do that and desolder it. What's the first thing you think of? You can hear it. It's not level. It's not going to be because there's a bloody big resistor there. So I get a box. Put the iron back. Oh. It's a wobbly overhead. I use a box. That way I can sit it on the top. It's not going anywhere. It's no wobble, no nothing. And the component is just sitting, either fall in the box, it might do. Back to microscope off wobbly. Let's have a look. So, desolder tool. Some people say, look at the end of that, it's all melted. But that's better. It's better because on there, you'll see, as I spin it around, see that little ridge? Yeah, that's where my iron sits. So let's turn it around. So I've got ready to go on this leg. I'm going to heat the leg up. Yeah, and then the iron is going to go snug and flush. So we're heating it up. It's all melty on the top. Suck, and it's all gone. Do the same with this leg. Let it melt, keep the iron on. Don't try and get it too soon. On the top, nice and squash. There you go. Okay, and if it's touching the side, just touch the leg in. Touching the side, which could be something onto it, just touch the leg in. So, flip it over. You can get pliers, tweezers. Now, you can use tweezers and risk bending the ends. I'll get some long nose pliers, guys. Made for it. Out to that one. Out to that one. Ah, right, that's good. You see that on the end of the resistor? This is the reason I'm going to explain this now. That little silver is the through hole plating on PCBs. So that top pad is connected to the bottom pad via that. And when taking a component out, it's very common for that to come out with it. So what I'm going to do, now I've done that, is get a meter. I'm going to see, I mean it might still be fine, continuity. You'll hear it beeping. Yeah. So from that leg, to that leg, yeah, it's still got continuity, but there is sometimes the risk that you've just lost the connection from the top side of the board to the bottom side of the board. So I'm going to show you how to get around that. Let's get a new resistor just to put in. In this case, we're going to learn those resistor codes here now. So what have we got here? Keep it still. See the big thick brown? That's your percentage. So you don't read it that way. All the others are the same size. Let's get focused. So we've got brown. Any advances on brown? 1. Green. 5. Yeah. And then the next one is black, which is 0. So we've got 1, 5, 0, 150. How many more zeros do we add on? Well, the next one is black. None. This is a 150 ohm resistor. Okay. I'll put one leg in, one leg in. Like that. Now, if I flip that over, obviously it's going to fall out. So on this occasion, because I know it's a through hole, with a bit of solder, I'm just going to touch top leg. Anyone. Just pop. Yeah, that's all it's doing. Right, that's stuck. I'm going to flip it over. Legs are there. They're not falling out. Remember which one you did, because if you got to redo that one again, nothing's holding this one in, so it's going to fall out. Yep. Clean it up if you want to. It's not always needed. So it's iron on, solder on. I'm not looking. I'm looking at the screen. Solder off. Keep your iron on. Then iron off. Let it solidify before you jump onto this one, otherwise it's just going to fall out. Iron on, solder off, iron off. Yep, and that is a perfect soldering. Now you go on the top. Now if you did have, because we've left us iron on, we have the solder coming through at the top, onto that top pad. And that's how you would get away with if you lose that through hole connection. It's soldered on both sides. So we get cutters, snip the legs, components flush. Perfect. Right, I'm going to have to take these resistors off. So what would you use? Hot air? Not everybody's got hot air, to be honest. A lot of people have got these though. So, there you go. 1.5. Okay. No, it's not. It's 150 ohm. 150. No more zeros. Same component. So I'm heating up this pad and the resistor. The resistor's getting hot. The resistor's getting boiling. It's really getting the temperature through so much that it's actually going to melt the other side. This side here. Yeah. Sometimes it won't do it. Oh, there you go. And off it comes. Okay, now I am going to wick this because I want to show you there was no component on there. Yeah, a bit of flux. Cut the wick, so I've got a nice clean piece. And we're going to give that a nice clean. Lob it on, iron on, and do a little dance. Okay, so in fact, let's take the others off. So we've got R2. Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, push. Yeah? The chances are you're not going to reuse that resistor anyway. That's why you're taking it off. We'll do the capacitor as well. So keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. Let it get nice and hot. This is the one, right. So I went on that side, didn't transfer the heat. Why? That's probably a ground plane here. So as it's trying to transfer the heat through, this is all dissipated because it's all there. So let's do it the other way around. From the ground plane to the other side. Keep it on, keep it on. Slight bit of pressure. Push in to the left. Come on. Oh, fell through the hole. It moved, and then when I went to that side, it ended up all moving. Right, never mind. So, we'll do C1. R2D2. Where's D2? Is there a D2 on there? I don't know. If ever you're designing boards, put your R2s next to your D2s, your diodes and your resistors, your C3s and your pots. I don't know why, someone just told me to do that. Said it'd be funny. Don't know why. Anyway, there we go. So it's all manky. Quick spray of isopropyl alcohol and a brush, which I've put down somewhere. Where did I put the brush? Here it is. Can't see. I just spread the muck everywhere. Let me go and get a cotton bud. Right, that's better. So, quick spray, this will be a bit cleaner now. Quick spray of isopropyl alcohol. Use a Q-tip. That'll make it much, much cleaner. Get all that muck up. Where's the other one? Yeah, amazing stuff that. Right, right, back to soldering now, and this is when I forgot to press record. So we're going to put a resistor on R1. Now you've just seen me wick it off, we're doing it in reverse. So that's completely flat, there's no, run my thumbnail over it, fingernail. No solder on there at all. Okay, and no solder on R2. So what I'm going to do is show you on R1 how I would do it, and show you on R2 how I've seen other people do it. We're going to use R2 first, how I see other people, which makes me cringe. So we've got a pad, right? Put some solder, fresh solder. Get rid of that. Okay. Can you think what might be wrong already? No? Yeah? My bag of my box of rejected components. Let's get two ready. Right. I don't know what value they are, what's that? 10k and 1k. So we're going to work, yeah, so 1001. You think, how did he know that was 1k? So we've got 1, 0, 0, that's 100. And then the last one is how many more zeros? So 1 and 3 zeros, 1k. Top one, it's not a Z, it's doing it the right way around. 1, 0, 0, so there's 100, and 2 more zeros. 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. 10k. Anyway, right, R2, D2. Pick the component up, putting it on, melt the pad. That's stuck, right? Now we're going to do the other one, but let me show you something. What do you think? It's not flush to the board, is it? I've just dropped the 10k. It's not flush to the board at all. So when you come to iron and heat up the other side, oh, it's connected. Oh, you got to push down. Oh, you got to hope that goes flat. Yeah. Now let me show you on R1 when I find it. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, and for those that are pedantic, let's turn it around. So I use micro solder, very, very fine solder. Yeah, so let's turn the pad. Notice I said pad and not pads. Well, they do both sides. That's it. Leave no solder on the other side. Let's make it sit nice and flush. So, get it in place. Warm up. Everything's moving about. Yeah, and you can make that flush because there's nothing on this side lifting it up. It's flush to the board now. Look at that. Better than the first one. Yeah, now let's turn it around. Now we can do the other side. Again, micro solder. You don't want tons and tons of solder. Iron on, solder off, iron off. And that's it. You've got to touch them up, you can. You've got to clean it, you can. Use a cotton bud because I've been and got them. You can. Okay. Let's just got a bit of shite on. Right, capacitor. This is the difference, right? Those are 0805 resistors. This is a 1206 size. And it's the capacitor. Let's compare them size by size. And you can see how much bigger they are. So that goes on C1. Capacitor, no markings. What value is it? God knows. And I haven't even written it on my dispenser. So same again, doesn't matter which side, whichever side you can get into. Micro solder, and that's it. Look, no more than that. You know, there's no stress on these components. They're just sitting there. Warm it up. That's on. Flush to the board. Now let's do the other side. Find out where it is. There it is. Micro solder again. And again, it's not a massive amount. It's iron on, solder on, solder off, iron off. Some people think, oh God, is that really connected? You bet your life it is. this is how not to do it. I'm going to go over the same one, but this time with fat solder, as I call it. And this is what you want to try and avoid. Unsightly, but it's just not needed. If you can avoid that, it just makes it look so much nicer. It's so much like it's been done at the factory. It's been done by a machine. It's been done by a professional. Yeah, that's that. Let's go to jerky cam. Move you right there. All connected to the same bench. So we've got them. Stop. Make everybody sick. As you can see, the actual size is nice and really tiny. Okay. Right, through hole. Oh, I did them there, didn't I? Let me get another board, because I want to practice on when I work recordings done. So let's get me another one. The boards I've had in here. Hey. Now I want one, I can't find one. Here we go. So I've got an old, these are some Guardians what I actually make, but this is an older version, and it has this 8-way connector, like what that has. It's actually a terminal block. So we're going to desolder it live on camera, but you're going to realise what that box was for. Yeah? Can you imagine? Hold on, I've got to solder this somehow. I've got to put my iron on it and the desoldering solder sucker. Look at it, it's all over the place. Put a box there. It's not rocking anywhere. Solid. It's not moving anywhere. Let's desolder it. Let's go to scope cap. Let's put, I don't know, a bit of light now. No, I don't know. A little bit off. I don't know. Anyway, so let's do on the first one, which is a square pin. Square pin is always number one if you see them, or should be. Got the iron on, it's melted. Bring the tool in where that groove is, that notch, over the iron, flush. Still got the iron on. Yeah. Notice it's melting, it's melting, it's melting. But the iron's still on. Try not to jump off it, and also try not to. Oh, it's melted, do it quick. See underneath, you can see the gap there, you can see right through. That one, you didn't leave it on long enough, it didn't melt all the way through. Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. Look at the difference. So when I see people desolder, they're just not letting that solder melt for long enough. Keep it on. You think you know? No. 1, 2, 3, now go. Yep. And we'll go with the next one. So again, keep it on. I mean, the other way is with the, what they call the cow. The desolder station. Like one of these bad boys with a gun. Trouble is, don't have to clog up a lot. So sometimes, unless you're doing like 100 and odd desolders, I would use the desolder sucker. I'd use this if it's only for 8, something like this. So keep it on. Keep it on. You think, oh, is it ready? Keep it on. then go in, and it's not a rush. It's not on and off. So you're not hitting it. You're keeping it on. Don't worry about the nozzle. You can buy fresh nozzles, but that's perfect where it's a bit melty at the end. Because what it's doing is causing a nice seal around the tip, around the pad, around everything. Keep it on, keep it on. Go over it. Okay. So it is a take your time because you want to take this out. I think that number 1 pin I rushed. So when we got that, you can keep going at it, keep going at it, keep going at it. Put more solder on. Because you want that bit of solder that's still there to have melted. Keep your iron on. Why take it off and let it solidify to melt again? Pin moved. Much better. Because you can't see properly from this side. So it might be touching that wall. There you go. That's what I've got to do. Just push it. If you heat the pad, you're heating everything. Heat just the pin. So I'm not actually letting it touch the pad. Just the pin. Pad stays there. Just the pad. Just the pin, sorry. Not the pad. Let it warm up. A little bit of pressure. Yeah. Let it warm up. Yeah. That one moves. That one doesn't. So you're not heating the pad. Going a bit higher. Just the pin. Let it warm up. And it comes off. This one. So it doesn't move. Heat just the pin. And it comes off. This one is stuck. Just the pin, nothing else. Oh, it slips off. There you go. It moves. So, pin 1 again might be stuck just there. So, not the pad, just the pin. A little bit of pressure. Okay. Wobbly cam. Oh, that's what we've just desoldered. Comes out in one. Nice and easy. The pads on both top and bottom. Let's have a look off wobbly cam. Nice and clean. You see on pin 1 where it's a little bit on the inside. It's just a bit of solder. I mean, if you really want to get rid of that, do it like this. You do it from the top, do it from the bottom. Warm it up. Gone now. Perfect. Yeah. Look on the other side. All nice and clean. Ready for a clean, I should say. Quick squirt of isopropyl alcohol. Brush, get rid of all the bits. It's like brand new. Ready for the next new component to go in. Okay, chaps, that was the second take. Let me check. Oh, I did press record that time. So give it a like wherever it's around here somewhere. Subscribe over here somewhere, I think. You know, join the community. All you guys are brilliant. If what you're doing works, keep doing it. Don't get too stressed out. If that helps you, by all means, try a different way. Practice, practice, practice. I give some of these boards away. If anyone wants any of these old boards to practice, it's mainly through-hole stuff. Drop me a comment. I'll see if I can get one sent out to you. You can have a play about with. They're just old boards. I do have some surface mount stuff, but not a lot at the minute. And mainly production is through haul, but we're building on the surface mount stuff. So till the next time, happy soldering / de-soldering. Cheers guys.